So there was just two incidents that happened tonight. Um, so a 911 was involved. I went to the bedroom to check on my mom the first time, and then both of her legs raised straight up in the air, and she was like sort of disoriented and stuff like that. And that's the first time that's happened. And I didn't know what to do. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, you're sort of you're sort of damned if you do, damned if you don't. But and this isn't even so to be on the safer side, like I felt like it was my duty to help my mom out and call someone to see like if there was anything serious wrong. Like I don't want her to have a stroke or anything like that and something happens to her and that's on me. Like I'm there sort of watching over her, but um I'm there watching over her, and when I see something off or something wrong, like I don't know what that is. Like what do I do? Like so it's better to be on the safer side. So I called the paramedics, and they ended up coming, and when my mom was in the kitchen, both of her arms both of her arms ended up going like this with their head turned right. And that's when the paramedics were at the house. And then she ended up like her body straightened out where she ended up sliding off of the chair, and then she ended up on the floor. So if there's obviously that's the first time that I've ever witnessed that. But the paramedics, they didn't she said she didn't want to go to the hospital or anything like that, which you know okay, that's, hey, as long as she's okay. But they asked me if she fell or anything like that, and I didn't even notice that. Like, I don't know if she fell or not. Like, I didn't notice that. So I said no. But the paramedics end up leaving the condo, and I'm laying down in the living room, and she walks past the bedroom door. She closes it, and she goes to the bathroom where the door is cracked, and she was just laying on the floor, and I'm checking up on her to ask her like, hey, like, how do you end up on the floor? Like, I don't know if she hit her head on something. I don't know if she hurt herself or anything like that, because her door was closed. Like, I didn't see it at all. So like another situation, like damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like if she hit her head on something or she's hurt, like like then she needs help. Like, what do I do? So I called the paramedics again, and I told them that she was on the floor. And I don't know, I thought I was doing the safest thing possible. It's not that I want her to go to the hospital or anything like that, but I just wanted to make sure that she's literally okay and there's nothing wrong with her, which that's exactly what I did. It was just for safety reasons only. Like, if she's walking around normally throughout the day and then that happens, like, yeah, like, I want to be on the safer side of things, because like I don't want to, like if I see something wrong, and I don't feel like it's right, then I'm gonna that's what I did. I called. I did it exactly for safety reasons. Like I don't want anyone to be mad at me at all for what I did. Like that was all for safety only. Like, so I'm sorry if I pissed anyone off. Like those weren't my intentions whatsoever. My intentions were just to make sure that my mom was safe. So, um, you know, so again, like I'm sorry, like she's in there really pissed off at me, but at the same time, like truthfully, I was looking out for her. So, like, you know, I just wanted to make this video to say that,